What did the jackal and ibis symbolize in ancient Egyptian myth? Imagine walking through ancient Egypt and seeing statues of animals that seem to hold the secrets of life and death. These animals were more than just creatures. They were symbols packed with meaning. Today, we're uncovering what the jackal and the ibis really represented in Egyptian stories and sacred sites. The jackal was closely linked to Anubis, the god who watched over mummies and guided souls through the afterlife. Because jackals roamed cemeteries and scavenged around tombs, they became natural symbols of death and protection. Anubis, often shown with a jackal's head, was believed to guard the dead and ensure their safe journey into the next world. The black color of Anubis and the jackal symbolized rebirth, connecting to the dark, fertile silt of the Nile River, which brought new life after floods. Statues and images of Anubis were placed in tombs and temples to keep evil spirits away and help souls find their way. These symbols weren't just decorative. They played a vital role in funerary rituals and the architecture of burial sites. On the other hand, the ibis was the bird associated with Thoth, the wise god of writing, knowledge, and divine words. Thoth was credited with inventing writing and keeping records of everything important. The ibis was revered from very early times because it symbolized sacred knowledge and the ability to maintain cosmic order. Temples and sanctuaries dedicated to Thoth and the ibis were spread across Egypt, often near major temples or pilgrimage spots. Priests kept sacred texts and preserved knowledge in these places. The ibis's image represented wisdom, learning, and the divine law that kept Egypt's universe in balance. Its presence in sacred architecture and libraries showed how much the Egyptians valued knowledge and spiritual understanding. Together, the jackal and the ibis told a story of life after death and divine wisdom. The jackal protected and guided souls through the dark journey of the underworld, while the ibis kept the records of divine law and spiritual knowledge. Both animals and their gods were essential to the sacred landscape of Egypt. They appeared in art, temple carvings, and rituals, reminding everyone of the deep connection between nature, spirituality, and the sacred spaces built to honor these beliefs. Their symbols continue to reveal how ancient Egyptians saw death, rebirth, and wisdom as parts of a divine cycle that shaped their entire civilization.